I take the handle, this and this handle, this is the button box. Let's talk about it. Hi there, welcome. Yeah, I know I'm very late about this new product. So I'm going to talk about the steering wheel, about the thumb encoder, and the button lights. And maybe I'll put something that I'm hoping. Yeah, so I'm going to start with the steering wheel. As you can see, the steering wheel here is a very good steering wheel, and there's so many shape of the steering wheel that they made. But why I'm gonna talk about the steering wheel is because of there's one option that is missing, and the option is missing is the color. From this one there is supposed to be an option just for black, and because it's not everyone who want the steering wheel to have the center color. I don't know, but for me, I think they should have an option just for only black. What I mean about the color, because I did something on this one, and this is what I mean, could have an option to have the black one, because really the black looks very good. Have to have an option for those who like the center color, and then for those who doesn't like the center color. And I think the black one, many will get it because it doesn't look like fancy. It's normal and shine. Yeah, so please, ASETEK SimSport, just make another option for black, not only this and other color. It's better to have also both, the black, the orange, the green if they want to, but black is a very good touch, I think, for me on my side. And yeah, so that was about the steering wheel. The rest is good. It's leather, and I think they have their own sleek design, because it's not like the standard steering wheel, but this one is just this is cut off according to this forte button. So this is the button box, as you can see here. If you see closer to it, it's very identical to the forte formula steering wheel, or I can say formula button. So the difference here is they took the thumb encoder compared to the formula steering wheel. Why I want to speak about the thumb encoder on this button box, because they took this switch, it was around here, and then here there was two buttons, and then the thumb encoder around somewhere here. On my opinion, or my thought, because I do like this forte formula wheel, it's very nice because the way you see it on the image, on the picture, is exact the way you'll see in your hand when you have it in your hand. Why I want to speak about this thumb encoder, I think it's best to, I'm gonna demonstrate on the formula steering wheel. Yeah, when you look here, the formula steering wheel, and then this is the thumb encoder they took out. For me, because this thumb encoder, they cut this one, they take out this area, and then this area remain empty. So this thumb encoder, they can place around here in this area. This has moved there is very good because so I have to leave a space for this thumb encoder. That is my thinking of seeing this button box could look shiny and sleek. When you look this rim, this steering is from the diameter from here to here is 290 diameter, and the rim they made, the steering wheel they made is 330. So that means if this one is out, that means it's a very big space here. So if this could be here and then the thumb encoder to be there, it's much easy to reach my finger from my thumb from here to reach the thumb encoder. And imagine now this is 290 millimeter. Just my thumb from this to there is miles and is far away to reach, but here is near. You see, could be much better if they could just take this one out and then this to leave it there. That is my thought on this, the Forte new button box. So please, maybe, I don't know, in future they can redesign it and then bring back this thumb encoder there, or they can just leave that one there and then this one place it there. So, but this is out. So yeah, I don't know, but this is how I think, and this is what I saw many, they didn't speak about the missing of this thumb encoder. That is my opinion. Yeah, so I don't know in future if they will make that and to bring back this thumb encoder could be very, very good touch. And then on the light, button light. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to see if I'm gonna try to zoom and see if you can see it closely. Yeah, so you see this rotary encoder here, they have light around it. And if you look, let me try to zoom. Yeah. If you look, the rotary encoder, they have a very nice shape around it. And then if you look to these two buttons here, there is also a nice round there. Why I want to point out for this, because there is light on top. This, I was hoping if they can make the same light as this rotary encoder, because in rotary encoder there is light inside around it, and then on this button could have also the same light. Stop. There's something comes in my head about the stickers for the steering wheel. The software can be used to map the buttons like traction control, ABS, and so on. Continue now. They can put the round light. So this button is only just the same, like if it's black or something like this one, the same, the way it is. But around this button could be light. So that is what I was hoping this button box could have that feature. But I don't know, maybe they can make like version 2 or version SL for this button box. And the most of the reviewer, they didn't talk about that one, and then they didn't talk about this thumb encoder there. So this is my 3 point I think I wanted to point out about this one, about this new product. This is what I'm gonna throw in, and what I'm thinking, and what I'm hoping. If maybe they are cooking something, I'm hoping for shifter, because what is missing for this how they call it, ecosystem, the shifter, HP shifter plus sequential shifter. And I wish in this HP shifter there must be only 6 gear, not 7 gear, not 8 gear like others, because normal car we have, if it's much, it's 6 gear, but normal is 5 gears. So I hope if they will make that, and this shifter have to be like everyone can use it. They mustn't lock just for the just for ASETEK user. They have to open it like plug and play, so you don't need like software to use it, and you don't need like a adapter to use. So yeah, that is what I was thinking about this one. That was it, and thanks for watching. So help me to subscribe to this channel.